What did Celine Dion say while playing Riichi Mahjong? And if I call chi like this, and if you call pawn like that, you just have to admit that this Tanya flows easily. If I Riichi like this, and I sumo like that, it's so hard to believe that I'm still not in Master 3. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name is Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's true. I'm still not in Master 3. We've been living in limbo in Master 2 for so long. Well, I mean, we've shown you the epic highs and the low lows of high school Riichi Mahjong. It's a reference to Riverdale. Well, I think we've been on the brink of death, and we've been on the brink of leveling up. One of these days, we're gonna get out of here. It's like the freaking Little Shop of Horrors intro. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong, and check it off the bingo list, musical theater reference. Before we get into anything, okay, I got a new, honey, wake up, new characters just dropped. What are the new characters? There is a new detective character. Her name is Jane, and this emote goes hard. I don't know who this bear is, but I like the cut of their jib. Number 2, a new male character, Saturn. Yostar, I got some qualms about this. I don't remember granting you my likeness to use in your game, okay? Look at this handsome fellow. And then check this out. He paved his way into the church and into the office of Cardinal. Excuse me, what is this? The Conclave? All right, folks, did I do all of that to tell you that joke? Because I thought that it would be funny before we start the ranked match? Yes, absolutely. But by the way, okay, last thing. In this event, I know I'm uploading this like a little, like the new event will already have gone for a few days, but you still have way more than enough time. Look at the rewards. Ready for this? Get praise a million times. You get a free caramel cream freaking creme brulee tile back. And how do you do it? You just click the food button, and then you combine shrimps. Ah, yes. And then like, I think if you combine rices, you get the bread, and then you give the bread to the character that wants the bread, you give the shrimp to the character that wants the shrimp, and it's perfect. And they give you praise. And how do you get coins for raw ingredients? You just play your regular schmegular games. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna load into the Jade Room today. Preamble aside, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out the channel. Such a great deal. Sincerely, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Both Kieran and Roto writes, Yusong, I was having the worst day of my life. Your Hidden Valley Ranch jokes saved me. XOXO, we are the world. People like the jokes here. People genuinely like the jokes here, okay? Look at that. Look in the comment section right now. I guarantee you, people are saying, Yusong, we enjoy the humor here, and we're not just commenting this under duress. We're not just commenting this under duress or under threat right now. We like the humor that's being given to us on this channel. And if people are typing, the Morse code for SOS ... whatever it is, if people are doing that, that's just a silly inside joke. You know what I mean? It's just a silly inside joke that people write on the internet. Everyone is here because they like the jokes and they're not under duress. And Yusong gets praise. They based this event off of me. Because why I like praise as well. Hope you're having a good day. How am I doing outside of the game? I'm doing okay. I was looking at the Seaside Cafe collab, and I was like, you know what? Frick with the Seaside collab. I will say this. God really does not make it easy for anyone. Okay, and everyone's pawning and sheeing up a storm. What is my hand gonna be? Oh my goodness. Okay. Ah, this hit is good now. Oh my god. Okay, maybe that's not like the right discard to throw. Yeah, maybe I should have kept the 3. Yeah. Or I kept the 6 because we got a 7, 8, 9 and I cut this and then we have a pair that. I mean, but that's not even that good either. The point is, what I'm trying to do is get a pure straight in the character suit, right? Riichi, pure straight, 1 Dora. That's pretty good. That's a 4-Han banger. But it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Both a crossword and left lord are going fast and furious right now, and I don't know if we could just catch up to their ridiculous pace. Me and Mark Rutsu. I've never seen a Streets 113, and I never frickin' will. But I was thinking about, like, some of the best foods in the world are like lobster, right? Lobster's good. I don't think that's a controversial opinion. And I think that ribs are good, but these are like the messiest foods that you could possibly eat. Like I genuinely, you ever go to one of those restaurants? It's like a crawfish boil, or like a some kind of boil, you know what I mean? It's like if you ever go to a restaurant where they hand you gloves to eat like the seafood, you know you cannot eat it in a dignified manner. You just absolutely cannot eat it in a dignified manner. But those are the foods that often taste the best. You know what I mean? And that's okay. I don't mind slurping like a pig from a trough to get maybe that's just my personal preference. Just like it, it's insulting to have to wear a bib for a restaurant, but I understand why you have to wear a bib. Otherwise, it's gonna get all over you. It's just an absolute freaking disaster. You shouldn't be so self-conscious about looking charismatic when you're eating. Yeah, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so concerned. This hand is kind of nasty. I mean, I don't really think this is a full flush in the character suit, but I'm looking at all my other tiles. Like, 4 of circles is good. We could accept 5 of circles, and then that accept 6 of circles. This is so awkward. Look at these tiles. These random loose tiles that what am I gonna do with 3 pennies in my wallet? You know what I mean? This is a very everything in the character suit is flowing, but everything else is looking kind of awkward. I like going, look, this is real talk, okay? And I'm not trying to sound poetic or deep or smart or whatever, but I genuinely like going to a beach during the off season. Okay, people are booing me. Oh, you said someone wants to sound a little extra special today, don't you? Yeah, I do. I always do. You think I make YouTube videos if I don't have an insatiable need to feel special inside of me every minute of every day? Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Healthy ego, by the way, okay? Healthy ego is contained within, holy smokes. I mean, this is nasty, right? How many tiles am I from Tenpai right now? Folks, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know, but I don't think it's up to us to know. What I think is up to us is like, do we ever chi here? Yeah, I think I do chi here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But it's awkward. Like, I don't know if we actually have pure straight in this hand or what. I could chi that tile. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to press the chi button. We're going to see what Maka has to say about this. East to chi decision. We're going to see what Maka has to say. This also, I love the position that I'm in. My hand does not seem like a flush situation, right? Like, I think to everybody else at the table, my hand just seems like a regular schmegular hand. All right, I don't like seeing a lot of the 4 of characters being thrown, but we could still get a 1 of characters. That would be pretty good. This is a Hanemon. Full flush, 1 red 5. So that feels pretty good. I am in Tenpai. It's the worst Tenpai I've ever seen in my life. Oh, thank God it's a chi. I mean, another 4 of characters? No, I don't think so. But this hand could still improve, right? It's another 8 of character. Oh, it's another 8 of bamboo. Another 8 of circles. I said both wrong suits before I said the right suit. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if this was right at all. Chi decision and push decision. We're gonna have to re-examine this. That is not a tile that I accept. 6 of bamboo. Right Lord and I are both speeding towards the edge of the cliff with no pressure on the brakes whatsoever. Okay. What was I yelling about? Having a healthy ego. Oh yeah, yesterday, I didn't know how to tell you this, because yesterday, this is real. And you're gonna think that I'm telling you this because I understand optics and I'm trying to sound cool and smart and intellectual, okay? I'm not. I don't know what, okay, happened yesterday, but I ended up reading about, like the language of, I ended up reading this like academic article and you can start typing, wow, you sound so deep, and it's okay. You know, it's okay. Not only is praise the currency in game, it's also the praise for this. It's also the currency for this YouTube channel. So what happened was on YouTube, they got me. I don't know what, you know, this is maybe my Roman Empire or something, but they got me with the thumbnails. Hey, this is like I started watching the video essays about like history and like dictators, and then I started watching about because I was like, oh, I want to learn how to run my YouTube channel. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna run my YouTube channel like I'm a dictator. But everyone leave a nice comment right now. But then I started watching about like, you know, like World War II and stuff. I don't know why. I gotta get a personality. I mean, that is a personality, but like being interested in history is kind of cool. You know, lest we be doomed to repeat all that jazz and whatever. And then I started watching, and then I realized that in college I took this class about trauma. Oh, you sound like you were so fun at parties. I wouldn't know. Was never invited, but like I did take this class, and then one of the assigned readings that we had. Oh, what is this? I mean, I want to accept the 2 or the 7. What do you actually want from me? I guess I throw the 3 because a lot of the 1s are gone. And if I draw into a 2, I'm not even that happy. Is this another pure straight? Like, I'm so sorry. Every single hand, I just see pure straight right now. Oh, and there's the Riichi. Can I ever play this hand? I have red 5 Dora, green dragon. It's, yeah, but I don't though. I don't. That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing, mate. In it, governor. That's the funny thing, is that I don't have any of those. It's not guaranteed, because I would need a lot of other Garbaggio tiles in order to make that happen. I could pawn this. It's so bad though. This is how I lose. This is how I lose. I don't think I'm ever supposed to. We can go back to see Maka here, okay? East 3, fold decision. Fold decision after Riichi. Because there is a world where we pawn red 5. Then we cut 8 because Suji. And then we cut 9 because it's a terminal. It would have dealt in, but it's not the worst thing in the world. We saw 3 red 5s, 1 Dora. Maybe I should have factored that into a little bit more into my calculations. This is gross. This is kind of grody. Yeah, this is real grody hours have just started. Riichi, red 5 with maybe a Dora on top if I'm nasty. Okay, I can get a little nasty with this hand. This is fine. Totally fine. Can't con that. Wish I could. Just kidding. Don't wish that I could at all. But, like, I can't con that. Hang on. I think I cut 7 of circles here, right? I think I cut 7, because this is not really a pair. This is 3, 4, 5, and a 6, 7, 8. If I draw into a 4 or a 7 right now, it is 10 pi. I get to wait on a 3 or a 6 or a 5 or an 8 respectively, depending on if I draw into a 4 or a 7. 6 of characters, get the frick on out of here. This is not the time right now for the 6 of characters. So I remember like taking this class about trauma, and then I ended up reading this like academic book about how sometimes in a court of law, I'm not going to be able to explain it very well, but when the dramatic and poetic language intersects with legal language, oh, Yusong, you're so handsome right now. Oh my god, Yusong, you're so handsome. You're a special little goober. It's just like the dramatic can be seen as a failure of the legal system, but it is the argument was it is precisely in that intersection where a real the event itself can actually hold space. Yeah, freaking defying gravity. But the event itself can actually take up space in the court of law. Whatever. Yusong, you're a special little goober. Thank you. I think I'm a special little goober. That's the whole point of this. There's a whole point of this. I'm going to start a new series on this channel. Special goober alert. It's Yusong. He's going to tell you about all the things that he read, and then you have to say, you're legally obligated to say, wow, Yusong, it doesn't seem like you're trying hard to sound cool. All of the 6 of characters, really. It doesn't seem like you're trying hard. It seems like you're a natural, and it seems like you're such a smarty pants. And I'm proud of you. Here's a +2 for the road. I would love to call Riichi with this. Oh my god, uneffing believable. The reason why I cut this 8 of bamboo, which I think was right, is because at that moment in time, 1 7 of bamboo had been cut. Also, are you seeing this? 3 7 of bamboos are gone. 3 7 of bamboos are gone. Okay, well, now I don't really know, what to call Riichi on. I think I call Riichi waiting on the 6 and the 9, rather than, a 3 or a 6. I don't know. It's kind of tricky in this situation. Okay, Left Lord calls Riichi. Despite the fact that I was given a bountiful harvest of lemons, Left Lord makes lemonade first. Out of what? I don't know. Sawdust, potentially. Don't really know what's going on. Left Lord is going to call Riichi first. If I want to fold, I can. Oh, and all the 8s. All my apes gone. I chase the effing Riichi here, right? One must imagine Yusong chasing. It's a chi. They take one of my 4s. Left Lord is emoting up a storm, but this is me unbothered, moisturized in my own lane. I'm in the dealer seat. I got dealer seat, red 5. You're telling me this isn't worth then you're telling me this isn't worth gambling the family farm on? Left Lord, you're on notice right now. If you emote in victory, you are getting written into the death note. You are getting written into the death note, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god. If the emote happens after this, oh, public enemy number 1 just dropped. Wake up, honey. The San Shokler, and they're also the San Shokler. They're also the San Shokler, and they get the Oradora. I mean, that's fine for us. Maybe I shouldn't have. I'll look at the East 4 Riichi decision as well. I don't know. I think my impatience probably got the better of me there. Left Lord? Exactly. This is the right way to do it. You can't emote after you win. It's BM if you do that. You saying you would make a great dictator? Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I don't know. It's just addictive. I think that there's this whole genre on YouTube right now where it's like, hang on. It's like true crime, but they do like true crime video essays, but they also give like 3D renderings of the event with just like, you know, polygon assembled humans or whatever. And I'm not talking about like the you know, the news outlet Polygon. I'm talking about just like people I made out of shapes and stuff. But it's cool to see that kind of visualization. Okay, Right Lord calls Riichi. I'm so sorry. Y'all are getting into Tenpai? I just don't believe that. Last hand was so effing good, and I could not even see the faint orange glow of the Riichi button. Oh my god. Oh, okay. He's mad. He's upset. He's spaghetti. Right Lord calls Riichi. What do we have right now? You know what we have right now? 2 tickets to paradise. I got 2 Northwinds burning a hole in my pocket. What else am I gonna throw? Oh man, I think one of characters is probably fine, but like, I don't know. Maybe they got some stupid 7 pairs action going on, waiting for the one of characters. I don't really want to go for it. If I had more value in my hand, and maybe I do. I'm gonna throw up. I'm actually gonna throw up. I am so sorry. What did I? Yo, Star Banana Bread, all these bozos. Excuse me. What the frick happened? Right Lord is winning in the dealer seat. Every time I come across the dealer's seat, it is a cold, it's just like a cold surface. You know what I mean? Like my body heat doesn't even get to transfer to the metallic surface, and it is metal, of the dealer's seat. And then I leave, and then someone else gets to enjoy the dealer's seat. And their butt is freaking implanted into the chair after they finish in the dealer's seat. This hand is just okay. Maybe Riichi Pinfu. Like, we'd love to draw into 7 of circles. There's also some random stuff, right? Like the Dora is the 4 of circles. We'd like to draw into that, and then what? I don't know, like the red 5 of circles. Look, obviously this is all just like pure fantasy right now. Absolutely. None of this is probably gonna happen, and yet we must manifest a little. Would accept any, yeah, okay. That technically is any tile that improves our hands, so I would accept the 1 of bamboo. 7 of circles would be Pog. Okay, you know what? I'll take a mid-sized sedan in terms of value. I don't need a huge SUV, and I don't need a tiny little mini car right now. What I do need, show me like 7 of circles. I cut this, and then show me any tile that gives me Pinfu around the 4 or the 7 of bamboo. And I smash, I blow the freaking like and subscribe button to smithereens, okay? Yeah. Anyway. I don't know. Look, I'm going to be real with you. Did I understand anything that was going on in that trauma class? No. That was a little traumatic, but okay. You saw why put the boo sound effect on the you know, if you didn't have the boo sound effect on your freaking, oh my god, what is this throw? What is this throw? Well, like, actually, what do you want from me here? Like actually, this is gross. Like, I don't know. I don't know what. I'm 1 tile away from time. Please just draw me into 7 of circles. Please. At least that's Pinfu. Oh my god. Okay, you actually gave me what I want to. Thank the Lord. Okay. And a lot of 7s are going. I don't know. Maybe 6 of characters. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Did I understand anything that was going on in that class? Not really. But the real joy of that class was just listening to smart people talk. I'm not joking. I, as a talk enjoyer, just like listening. Oh, right, Lord, you sweet summer lamb. Oops. This is Ipatsu? Oh, okay. I mean, this is not gonna. I think this is a 5,200 point hand. Riichi, Ipatsu, Sumo, Pinfu. Yeah, I think this is a 5,200 point hand. Yeah, it's nothing super good, but I get to slurp up Right Lord's Riichi stick. I get to stop their rain in the dealer seat, and that feels good. This hand, show me another white dragon. Show me pure straight in the character suit. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Oh, he's tunnel visioning. But I mean, it's not my fault. I've genuinely gotten a lot of hands that are like, you know, like genuine pure straight opportunities have been afforded to me. I just like listening to people smarter than me talk. It's very rare that I'm not saying, oh, I'm the smartest freaking person in existence. What am I? The average Northern Lion chatter? Okay, wait, hang on. That's actually disrespectful. I don't mean to. I don't mean that, but it was just like, you know, cause I was like, I'm gonna be real with you. In college, what I was focused on most, getting lit. Woo! No. In college, what I was focused on most, the things that most impassioned me were, number one, I did sketch comedy. Number two, I did stand-up. I was just, yeah, and no, you cannot see, because it was just okay. But you know, those things I was excited about, and then writing 10-minute plays and seeing those plays staged was very exciting. And then writing like, you know, like little short films and stuff. And then that was very engaging. What did I major in? I majored in English. I don't know. I just should have just gone like whole hog and done the film major thing. But I thought like English is somehow more, more like, I don't know, employable, like diverse. I don't know. I don't really know what I was thinking. So the joy in a lot of my classes, and you're gonna think I'm off my freaking rocker, but you know what? This is we're playing Riichi Mahjong right now. You think I got a good grasp on the universe? A lot of the joy that happened in my classes was just purely listening to people talk. Listening to people talk was effing fantastic. Okay, this is disgusting. I chi into a 3 or a 6 of characters. If I draw into a 3 of characters, that's litmus eve, okay? It's just so good if I draw. Like, the nut draw is 3 of characters. Nut draw is 3 of characters. Look, I know we can keep that, and oh, what happens if you triple up on the one of bamboo or on the... No, pure straight. I gotta dance with the one that brought me. Pure straight is trying to... Pure straight is trying to tell me something, and who am I to ignore its siren song? I don't Riichi here. This is just too scary. And someone might fold into Left Lord with the 3 of characters, and then that's when I slurp. And Left Lord might even cut another. Oops. Pure straight, red 5. 3 Han banger. Fine. Totally fine. I'm slowly making my way back to the top right now. Right, Lord? Moments ago, an unreachable king, now a peer. Okay, now a person who I can grab, maybe, you know. So yeah, I just like listening to people talk, because that was fascinating to me. It still is fascinating to me. I also got this thing, and maybe it's like a I don't know. Maybe it's just something's wrong. I don't know, but like or not wrong, but just the point is, what I'm trying to tell you is that, like, whenever I'm in public, I hate being in restaurants. I genuinely hate being in restaurants. Why? If I can hear someone else talking around me, even if I'm with my significant other, she could be telling me, like, truly the most interesting thing that I've ever heard in my entire effing life, right? Hey, I just saw Buzz Aldrin, and he casted the magical spell. I don't know. Like, that's apparently the most interesting thing in the world to me. All right, we're gonna psychoanalyze that one later. But like, I genuinely can't focus if I can hear one table over they're talking about something. It's not because I want to be listening in. It's just because, like, I don't know. I'm like scared somehow. I genuinely just am scared somehow. I can't really explain it to you. I'm gonna keep the 5 of circles. If I draw into a 6 of circles, you're telling me I don't get rid of this 1 too. You're telling me, even if I draw into a 4 of circles, like, I could just get rid of the... Okay, never mind. It's the greatest day of my life. Even if I draw into a 4 of circles, I could... even though I would be in Tenpai, single tile Yorkin it for the 3 of characters, like, I could just get away with throwing the 1-2 anyways, and keeping this elongated shape, and just banking on the fact that it becomes something later. Or if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not like this hand is, like, giga valuable anyway. So we call Riichi. What is the lesson of this game? Be a little effing patient, Yusong. Just because there are a few hands in there that you had to, like, heartbreakingly throw away, it wasn't even that bad. It's just a pinch, and now you got it's just a little pinch, and now you got all these antibodies, and you're protected from the evil, from the bacteria of the other players right now. It's okay to fold. Don't let anyone shame you into... If your Twitch chat is telling you not to con, tell them to go take a freaking hike, buddy. He rules with an iron fist. Tell him to go take a freaking hike, buddy. It's okay to fold. It's okay to fold. You'll have your chances, and if you don't, then that's variance. But like the bad stuff happens when you lose yourself to the darkness. If you lose yourself to the darkness, that is not something that anyone can help you with. Like, that is the actual, like, changeable thing that could happen. This hand is great. I mean, I don't really... a lot of Two of Circles are getting thrown. At least, you know, someone might get the wrong idea if 3 copies of the Two of Circles are thrown. And why do I get the sneaking suspicion? Yeah, not everyone is folding. The door is the Nolan Northwind. It could just be 3 twos are gone. 1 of Circles actually comes out here. Like, it's not unthinkable that 1 of Circles comes out here. Red 5 is red 5. It's not unthinkable that someone has like a few copies of the door. And now I'm seeing this, and it makes my stomach really uncomfortable. Just kidding, I'm pogged. Because I think that they had a few Dora, right? Why would they pawn the red 5 instead of having 2 more safe tiles? Unless they had like seat wind 3 Dora or something along those lines. It hurts for a crossword. It definitely hurts for a crossword. I am very happy now. Now I am in the dealer's seat, and if I win, again, a mid-sized sedan of a hand, yeah, I'm thinking I'm freaking pogged. So what happens here? I 1000% pawn into Red Dragon. I 1000% chi into 7 of Circles. Anything else, I don't even sniff at. Like, I just don't think about that. Maka probably wants me to keep the East Wind there and just throw the 1 of Circles. I hear you, Maka. I got Professor Oak's voice in my ear right now. Now's not the time or place, you know? Why do I do a good Professor Oak? It's fine. Yusong, don't get distracted. What you really just want to do is win with a Red Dragon 1 Dora hand. All the sweeter is winning it from Right Lord, right? If we win it from Right Lord, huge pog. Huge pog winning it from Right Lord. Just to direct it on Right Lord. We might be able to... Yep, I see here 1000%. We had a game plan going into this series, and we're going to enact it 1000%. What's next on the chopping board? 4 of bamboo. Now, if Left Lord cuts more character tiles, I think I'm in this hand to the point where I'm like, I gotta go for it. I'm not starved for shapes right now. I just cut my most dangerous tiles, and I think that Left Lord is going for a half flush in the bozo suit, in the bamboo suit. I wanna get rid of that right now. And Right Lord, they're probably just discarding tiles that are just good for them. I chi here. Yep, absolutely. Look, other people, if they're seeing this right now, they must know, right? They must know that I'm on something stupid. Like, I don't have White Dragon, I don't have Green Dragon. Or maybe I do have a triplet and I'm just not calling con, but like, it's fairly... I don't have Sea Wind, I don't have Prevalent Wind. Okay, it is the easiest thing in the world to see that I'm waiting on the Red Dragon, and that's okay. Sometimes you gotta... Sometimes the Emperor has to just go full nude mode into the adoring masses. So what? Yeah, my new robes are the most obvious Red Dragon of all time. What am I trying to say? I don't know. I'm just trying to be naked with my intentions in this hand. This is a get rich or die trying moment. I don't know. If other people are smart, they'll keep the Red Dragon forever and ever. If they are, you know, if they have to, like maybe they call Riichi or something along those lines with the Red Dragon, they just have to get it out of their hand in order for them to have something valid. Sure, that's one way it could come out. We are in Tenpai now. Huge mode for us. Huge mode. So what is the tile that we most would like to avoid? Oh, that's very easy. The 4 of characters. If we draw and discard the 4 of characters, we're in permanent for Earth and Jail. It still means that we can sumo off. We can still win off of the Red Dragon, but only if we draw it ourselves. A Crosslord with the Riichi. Now this is so interesting. Obviously, I'm throwing Green Dragon. That is a given. Okay, that is a given. If a Crosslord cuts Red Dragon, I'm the happiest gamer on this planet. Okay, that's a safe tile. I think that Right Lord's probably folding. Left Lord, again, full flush in the bamboo suit. Probably just, it doesn't seem like their hand is very good, and I'm going to sumo this one. This is disgusting. This is actually disgusting. The Celine Dion to good game, good tile flow pipeline has never been more established than it is right now. Now if I win with a 1 Han hand, a stiff breeze. Oh, and this breeze is stiff. This breeze is stiff right now. This breeze is stiff. Stop saying that. Okay, yeah, I want to also stop saying that. I pawn Prevalent Wind. And then if I win, I win. Like, I just full on win. Okay. I would very much like to do that. Is this ever a half flush? I don't know. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shapes. If we draw into 5 of characters, then it's very, very easy. But I don't think I'm supposed to... No. This is not a... Sorry. Gross. This is not a half flush hand. This doesn't have to be. This doesn't have to be. This can be the most normal hand you've ever seen in your entire life. The Dora tile. I cut the Dora tile. I don't want to play with you anymore. I just don't. I don't want to wait around the Dora tile. I don't frick with it. I absolutely do not frick with it. 3. Okay. Now this is a half flush hand. Lamau. Actual freaking Lamau. Now I do press pawn on the 1 or the 8 of characters, whereas before I wasn't really sure. Now I chi. I chi into a 2 or a 5 or a 4 or a 7 as well. Like, it's kind of gross, but them's the breaks. A Crosslord is going for orphans. This is the most 13 orphans hand I've ever seen in my entire life. So what do? I cut the 1 of bamboo. 1 of bamboo is actually way scarier than anything else in my hand. Southwind? I don't know if Southwind comes out. I think that... Like, the writing's on the wall. I hope that someone else cuts Southwind so that I... Okay, Left Lord calls Khan. You sussy baka. Do I just chi here? It's not bad. I'm waiting on the Southwind anyway. But this is risky. But all I need to do is risk this. No. I want the Southwind first. Maybe this is so wrong. Maybe this is so wrong. Left Lord calls Khan. The 5 of circles is a new Dora tile. A Crosser just threw away like a gigantic. That's max pain. I don't really know how Left Lord is feeling right now, but I can only they've cut an Eastwind. Are you in Tenpai for 13 orphans? That cannot be, right? That just simply cannot be. And yet I am scared. Like, why am I scared? Oh no, all the ones are gone. Now you cannot have 13 orphans. Lemao! Okay. Most gracious Mahjong player of all time. Sure, I can pawn here. I mean, I don't love this. I don't love this where I'm currently at. But I do want to win this game. And now if Left Lord, what does Left Lord have? I mean, at least 2 5s are gone. A few 3s are gone. It's scary. It's definitely scary right now. That is one tile that I cannot chi. Oh, frick. Okay, well, I'm going to cut the 2 of circles, I guess. It's just closer to a terminal tile. It's scary right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Right Lord could still deal in. Like, I could always just bank on the fact that Right Lord deals in. I don't want to... Okay, here we go. I don't know if this is right. I think that, like, maybe not playing this hand is correct. But I also want the chance to win. I also just genuinely want the chance to win right now. We know that the 13 Orphans meme dream is dead. I don't know what a Crosslord's doing. Probably just praying that someone else dies to me. And this is Tenpai. I have to go for it. This is for the dub. I will examine South 4 everything decision. South 4 last repeat everything decision. Let's see what happens. I mean, Southwind, it's clear that I mean, I don't even know if it's clear that I have a flush of some kind. Welcome to the effing thumbnail, by the way. I don't need to win with a lot. Like, oh, Yusong, what about prevalent win value? We don't need to win by a lot. We just need to win by the bare minimum. The bare effing minimum. I still think that this is good for me. I still think that I win because of this. But yeah, we could have maybe folded, but Right Lord's also in a tough spot. Yeah, Right Lord's in a tough spot. Left Lord it went from 3rd to 3rd. I guess just played spoiler on Right Lord's elo. Maybe they had a side bet on Right Lord and how they would do. I mean, kiss the ground territory. That's, oh my God. Huge shout out to Celine Dion. Huge shout out to Pure Straight. Huge shout out to that red dragon sumo on the last. Huge shout out to the red panda coins. Which by the way is the new cryptocurrency that I'm launching. I really think it's gonna go places, and it's not a rug pull, okay? I've only given a few friends and industry insiders like pre-sale to the coin. It's not gonna be a rug pull. I know every other cryptocurrency has been a rug pull. This one, I got you, okay? South 4, everything decision. Last repeat, everything decision. What did you want me to cut? You want me to cut Westwind? Fine. Now I cut Westwind. Good. Now I cut Eastwind. Now, you wanted me to just play this hand normally. Now I cut White Dragon. Sure. Now I cut 4 of circles. Why? What did I cut? I cut 1 of bamboo. Why the frick would I do that? Why the ever-loving frick would I do this? Okay, I got lost in the sauce here. This is an unthinkable discard. I don't know. I don't know. It's got a 1 on the eval. I should have played this hand a little bit normally. Like, this is my problem. Every time we flush, I get this feeling. I always tunnel vision on. I was scared of the Tenpai here for 13 Orphans. I guess you don't have it. This is, oh wow, it's 4 concealed triplets. Okay, very interesting. But like, you can't be mad at me for thinking that this is 13 Orphans. Do they like the pawn here? They do like the pawn here. Then I cut the 1. And then I'm supposed to cut this. I guess I'm just going for it. Because if I press pawn on here, I take the tempai. Albeit it's a bad one. Oh, but it's so bad. Oh, yeah. 2 of the 3s are gone. But I wouldn't be in this situation. Like, I would have had a 2-4-6, and that shape is, like, way better. Do they like the pawn? They absolutely love the pawn. Then what do I cut? Either of these are fine. And now I'm in tempai, and we're huge, and now I play right. But, like, this, I deserve the B+ here. I don't think I think I tunnel vision way too hard on half flush. I just think that, like, because half flush, I think, is so easy. Like, and you get to keep all your garbage, which means that it's easy to fold. I got a C here. What happened? I cut 2. I cut green. You wanted me to go for something that I was not comfortable going for. You just wanted me to go for the flush. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm Ishan 10 if I do this. What did I discard? This? And I'm not Ishan 10? I play this like a freaking fool. I play this so bad. This is bad tile efficiency. And then I cut an unthinkable tile. Like, I feel like this is the most gentle, loving push into half flush I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, I play this hand like a freaking doofus. East 2 chi decision. What chi decision are we thinking here, fam? So far, I have 0 chi decisions that need to be made. East 1 is fine. Red dragon is fine. Left lord does not cut any tiles that I could chi. Oh, yeah, this. They don't hate the chi. And then I cut the 4 and I'm going for the flush. Yeah. This is just heat. This is just heat right now. This is heat. I am single tile Yorking it for the 4, and now I have to push, right? It is not a good tempai, but like my hands are kind of tied in this situation, right? Left lord calls Riichi. I cut 8 here. Yeah. Because there's a chance that I win a there's a chance that I win a Hanemon. And I think that just like the risk reward is kind of worth it. What were you pushing with? Literally just Tanya only? But you have none safety, left beef? I mean, you have some safety, some beef. I wouldn't push with Tanya only. Like, this Hanemon feels better, you know what I mean? And then right lord sumos anyway. Holy mo. Oh, they had 2 Dora? Oh, I guess they could win off of... Yeah. The Tanya 1 Dora, they could win off of 2 Dora. Doug Dimmadora, owner of the Dimsdale Double Door. So, fold decision after Riichi. A crossword called an early Riichi, and then I just immediately laid down my sword, right? It's coming. It's coming, folks. You wanted me to cut the 7 of characters. Yeah, I often balk at the idea of using my dragons as the pair, but it's totally fine. 3, 4, 5, and then our dragons as the pair. I cut red dragon. Now I'm just huge folding. Now I'm just Gigantamax folding. Yeah, and then the pawn, I don't really think that the pawn is like worth... Pawn is 12? No. Pawn is 36. It's more interesting, but I don't think I'm supposed to. Maybe they want me to pawn and then cut this. I don't know. I just don't. Yeah, we play like a monster there. East 4 Riichi decision. What? Oh yeah, this hand was like maximum pain. Did we have a Riichi decision at one point? I chased the Riichi here. They loved it. Dealer seat Riichi red 5. Yeah, I kind of frick with this. People know I'm not waiting on a double pair way to the 7s, I suppose. It doesn't feel good, but like it's okay. I think that this is just okay. I'm glad that I made the overwhelmingly correct discard though. Riichi, double-sided weight, red 5 in the dealer seat. Seems pretty good. All right. A little bit of good luck. I think a little bit of sloppy play as well. I'm not gonna say that was the cleanest game of all time, but I'm not gonna lick my gift horse in the mouth, folks. I believe that is the idiom. Folks, that is gonna do it for today's video. If you like this song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you want to help out the channel. If you're feeling particularly generous, helps on me and the channel is such a great deal. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the support. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Mahjongs are on Mondays, and also on Mahjong Mondays, I'll dual stream that on YouTube, so you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.